Here are the simple ingredients on making chicken porridge, or dakjuk in Korean. The ingredients are very simple. I have a rotisserie chicken from Costco, only $5. And I have some organic chicken stock, which is from Costco. I'm going to use 2 of these. And I have 2 cups of frozen mixed vegetables right here. And I'm going to cut the onions to this size right here, the size of peas and corn. And then I also have 10 garlic that I'm going to mince. And then the ginger will be also minced. And since there's already sodium inside the chicken stock, I'm not going to use a lot of salt. I'm going to season it as it cooks and I taste it. And a little bit of black pepper. So that's it. The ingredients are so simple. When someone is sick and you make them this, they're going to feel so good and recover fast. There's a lot of nutrition in this dish. Rice cooker talking again. Anyway, the rice is ready. I'm going to use that cooked steamed white rice to make this rice porridge. So to start off, I'm going to cut up my vegetables because I have to saute the onions first. And this is how we're going to cut it. We're gonna saute only half of it. The other half is gonna go in later to have that fresh taste. But the reason I'm sauteing this in the beginning is so that you can have that rich onion oil flavor inside the porridge and makes it taste really good, really rich, and I don't want to say greasy, but like a rich flavor, like a really nutritious, rich flavor. So that's it. We're going to go over here and saute the onions. And then after a few minutes of sauteing the onions, we're going to add the minced garlic inside and then the ginger as well. It's always onions first and then garlic. Alright, let's go over to the stove. So one easy way to mince garlic without having to use, the garlic crusher is to just, use one of these big knives and just pound it down like that. That's it. And then you just cut it up. And it doesn't have to be perfectly fine minced, depending on what you're cooking, but most of the time I just do it like this. And when I do have time, I just buy garlic that's already peeled. You can buy a tub of garlic like this. This is, I don't know how many pounds this is, but anyway, so I buy it already peeled like this. And then I just cut the ends off, and then I rinse it slightly. And then I put it in a food processor to chop it up. And then I put it in a Ziploc bag, a sandwich bag, and throw all that into a freezer. Whenever I'm ready to use, I just take it out. But since I haven't had a chance to chop these up in a food processor, I just took a few and I'm just using this. All right, let's go over there and cook. Okay, so we're gonna put 1 tablespoon of oil in there. And I just use grapeseed oil. And that half the onions that I just cut up. In about 5 minutes, I'm going to add the chopped up garlic and onions, and I'm reserving these three cloves of garlic for later to add into when I add the soup. So when it gets a little light golden, the onions are a little light golden. Can't see the little light golden very well because the lighting is bad, but you just add the garlic, the chopped up garlic that I just did. And after 2 minutes, we're going to add the ginger. Now it's time for the ginger to go in. That was a tablespoon of ginger. And then I'm going to add the chicken stock in right now. Actually, I'm only going to put one box in. I'll add the other box later. Bring that to a boil. Throw the vegetables in. Put in 2 full generous bowl of white rice. And you're gonna bring this to a boil. You're gonna add the chicken later, right before you eat, because the chicken is already cooked, the rotisserie chicken. You may have to add more water in here because it's gonna be really thick and not soupy like this later. It'll be very putty and gluey. Go ahead and put the lid on, and don't walk away too far or else this is gonna bubble up and then overflow. So once you put the lid on, just stay close nearby. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. All that bubbling. It's been cooking for about 12-15 minutes now. You want it to cook maybe an additional 15-20 more minutes to have that soft porridge, more of a pureed rice. So in about 10 minutes, I'm going to add more chicken stock. Put the lid back on, and I'm standing close to it. Hello. So I added chicken. I added the chicken, and we're ready to eat. Let me taste it. Might have to add a little bit more salt. When you serve it, you can give black pepper, and whoever wants black pepper, they can add it. You don't have to add it in here. Some people don't like black pepper. I think I'm going to add a little bit of salt. So just a teeny tiny pinch. Not too much. You can add more, but you can never take it back. Oh, and I'd like to add a little bit of sesame oil. I already add like a tablespoon already. Just a little bit. Mix it up. And you can eat this with that radish soy sauce pickle that I made. You can eat it with that. Or you can just eat it plain. Or kimchi, if you have kimchi. This is going to be a good dinner. Everyone is sick, so they will be very happy to eat this. Yum! Oh my goodness. Yum! Look at that! Chicken porridge. Okay, I am excited to eat this. Black pepper. Hope that doesn't make me sneeze. It's nice and hot. Mix up that black pepper. This is comfort food. Hot. This is a radish pickle that I made the other day with the onions, radish, and jalapeno pepper. I'll link the videos below, or you can watch the video that says soy sauce pickle. Let's have a jalapeno first. A little spicy. This is onions. This is a little sweet and tangy. It's really good. It's got that soy sauce flavor, and it's got that sweet sugar flavor and the vinegar flavor. Very, very good. And they're all these guys bring out their own little taste. The radish have its own taste. The onions has its own taste, and the jalapeno has its own taste too. So good. This chicken porridge by itself is just good, but in order to make it taste so much better, you just eat it with kimchi or these pickled soy sauce pickled radish. In Korean, this is called 장아찌. You can buy this at the Korean grocery store. Like in one section of the already made side dishes, the Korean side dishes, the panchan. It's expensive. So it's cheaper if you make it at home. And it will last you for a while and you can eat it all the time with anything. Whenever I run out of kimchi, like my kimchi supply is either low or gone, this is my emergency kimchi. We'll eat this instead of kimchi. The onions are so crunchy. And you can put these onions in your sandwiches too, whatever sandwich that you're eating. And these jalapenos are good inside the sandwiches as well. Good lefty chopstick skill. I'm right-handed, but I guess I'm not too bad today, huh? So good. This is gonna make me feel better. Get over that cold. Spicy. Can you tell I like spicy food? One more. That was so delicious. Please try out this recipe. Let me know what you think about it. Make some comments. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.